And then there is Imran Khan, William Hague, Peter Mandelson,
Yes.
Theresa May, and some of the biggest names. Let's be realistic here.
Well, maybe by the end of the campaign, I'll be a big name as well. And this one's a few people sort of saying, "Oh, haha," or "No chance," or what.
बरतानिया की ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी के चांसलर के इंतखाबात के लिए अब सिर्फ तकरीबन 3 हफ्ते बाकी रह गए हैं और जब से साबिक वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इमरान खान, पीटर मैंडलसन, विलियम हेग और इस तरह के दूसरे प्रोमिनेंट लोगों के नाम सामने आए हैं, बहुत सारे जो ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी के जो तकरीबन 2.5 लाख ऐसे लोग हैं जो स्टाफ के मेंबर्स हैं या उन्होंने वहाँ पर पढ़ा है, उन्होंने भी अप्लाई किया। हमारे साथ मौजूद है रायन अहमद जिन्होंने ऑक्सफोर्ड से पढ़ा है और वो भी ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी के चांसलर बनना चाहते हैं और वो ये समझते हैं कि अगर वो ऑक्सफोर्ड के चांसलर बन गए तो ऑक्सफोर्ड को वो मुकाम दिलाएंगे जो आज तक कोई नहीं दिला सका था। रायन, टेल अस व्हाई डू यू थिंक यू शुड बिकम द नेक्स्ट चांसलर ऑफ ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी?
Well, I think if you look online at my YouTube channels and website and do a bit of research into me, you'll see that you'll have an idea of what my values are. I studied PPE at Oxford because I had the desire and motivation to want to improve people's lives. I believe that everyone should lead a happy, healthy, wholesome life, regardless of their background or where they come from.
रायन अहमद हैकनी के एरिया में एक जो पब या बार है वहाँ पर भी उन्होंने कुछ अर्सा पहले काम किया। इस वक्त वो मुख्तलिफ कम्युनिटी प्रोजेक्ट्स भी वो कर रहे हैं। वो समझते हैं कि वो कम्युनिटी के अंदर बहुत ज़्यादा इंटीग्रेटेड है और यही वो समझते हैं कि इस बुनियाद पर कि वो लोगों को समझते हैं उनको जो ऑक्सफोर्ड का चांसलर बनना चाहिए। रायन, इफ़ यू टेल अस व्हाई डू यू थिंक what is it that you bring to the Oxford University which other prominent people like the ex-prime ministers, foreign ministers and some of the most successful people in public life, they can't do it?
Well, I had my elite experience both in domestic and international decision making in the shadows. So my public record is not such like I have problems with generals or with or can be described as a prince of darkness or a lackey for a former prime minister. I'm truly independent. I'm truly my own man, and like I say, I'm very open about everything that I can talk about. I try to be as open as possible so that people can share ideas and join the debates. And if they want to support me or are influenced by me or like what I have to say, I hope that we can improve the world together.
What is the difference that you will make to the Oxford University if you are elected as the next chancellor?
I think that my greatest difference I will make would probably be in security and welfare. Oxford University students tend to be quite an appealing target for a lot of people, and the methods of getting into them are quite sophisticated.
But tell me, Ryan, what do you think are your realistic chances of winning? On the one hand, it's you, and then there is Imran Khan, William Hague, Peter Mandelson,
Yes.
Theresa May, and some of the biggest names.
Yes.
Let's be realistic here.
Well, maybe by the end of the campaign, I'll be a big name as well. And if that's possible, then I'll create a platform where I can go on to move mountains, enact change, send billions. It's stuff I've done before. It's stuff I'd like to do again. Let's dream big. Let's be optimistic.
The response to you since you submitted your nomination papers to the university?
I can't think of any negative response. A few people sort of saying, "Oh, haha," or "No chance," or whatever. But democracy is a beautiful thing. If you guys can help me by spreading my channel, publicizing what I'm doing, and talking about me amongst your friends and loved ones would be enough.
The big name candidates are getting a lot of media publicity in the British press. So far, we have seen publicity on you, but in just about 3 or 4 titles, not in the large scale mainstream papers. What is the reason for that?
Well, it's basically because I'm entirely dependent. I'm coming from a standing start, but these things can grow, can snowball, can get big, and given the opportunity, I'd happily sit down with anyone for a conversation, a chat, or an interview, or a segment, whatever, segue.
Anyway, you can decide to withdraw in favor of any of the big name candidates.
Oh, let me think. There isn't a candidate running at the moment that I would say that I would have withdrawn in favour of. I mean, if Rory Stewart was standing, I might have thought that his sort of youthful vigour was sort of closer to mine, but I'm
Come
like
on,
a couple
it's
of
Imran
years
Khan,
younger than
Peter
me.
Mandelson, William Hague.
I don't think I'd have stood aside for any of them, those three. I put it this way, I think that there are better candidates around than those who are interested by politics alone.